Um, how hard or easy is it being part of a wrestling couple? Do you have a harder time spending time with each other than you did as a normal job?
Mm. So that's a great question. No, I'm very lucky. I love that we're a wrestling couple, but I don't think it's for everybody.
Yeah.
Um, because we spend a lot of time together, a lot of time together, which we are lucky for that because um we just never get sick of each other like that. But also, I think the most important aspect of it is I've seen wrestling relationships suffer from internal competition,
Mm-hmm.
even if they don't mean it. And I truly am being honest when I say if my wrestling career went downhill and hers went uphill to like fucking the highest you can go, I'd be so happy. I would be thrilled. You know, we do not have that competition.
Hmm.
Um, I would be thrilled. And just because we're very much like if one of us wins, we both win. Um, and we have benefited a lot from that. So, especially because we dated through us being at totally different positions in wrestling. And it's just I think we also just have that like we inspire each other, you know? We push each other and we make each other better and we have that a lot in our life. So we are very lucky for that. Again, that is not for everybody. That does not I could see firsthand how other people suffer from either being around each other too much or one is doing way better than the other. Um and yeah, no, I really honestly, we're very lucky. We're very lucky when it comes to um because even too like I also see a lot in wrestling couples where like maybe one person is a little problematic and the other person has to deal with that. Um,
Oh
like
wait, I shouldn't laugh, but yeah. Yeah.
yeah, like it's true though. You laughed because it's true.
Yeah.
We've seen that with people, and we just don't have that because neither of us are very problematic people. And
Hmm.
actually, so far so to where if anybody does have a problem with one of us, it's usually like, man, well, you're the only person that does. So that sounds like a you problem because no one else
Yeah.
does,
Yeah.
Like that's how, we just are. Um, so again, I just think we're very lucky. We're very, very lucky, but I love the life that we live right now.
Now, maybe it has come up and maybe it hasn't. Have you had to keep your emotions down because you felt like maybe Gabby got the raw end on something, or maybe
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? Has Papa Bear had to come out and go, "Hey, what the fuck are you saying?" Like,
Absolutely.
yeah,
To the first part,
yeah,
to where I've had to check myself and say, "Hey, we
yeah.
can't fight our battles," you know? Um, and usually I just vent it out in the car, you
Smart.
know? But she's very good at, she's so strong, she handles her own problems, like she handles her own, if she has issues with somebody, of course your natural instinct is you want to step in and say, "Hey, fucker,"
Yep. Yep.
but you can't do that. That's not mature and it's not professional, so you can't do that. Um, but there's nothing wrong with getting it out in the car, you know, and just letting it out there. Which I tell everybody, even if you're not in a relationship, just get it out in the car. And then once you let your emotions out in a private setting, you usually are more level headed to make professional decisions. So, um, yeah, that's yeah, I've definitely had to check myself.
I just felt it's probably natural as a husband.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And as a protector.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
I could
Eh,
see my instincts kicking in if somebody got shitty with my wife real quick, and
sure, sure.
it
And
takes a certain amount of strength.
there is too, like I absolutely would if it was in a very like if it was in an unprofessional or inappropriate way.
Right.
Oh my God.
It's
I'd be
time. Yeah.
it's time.
Yeah.
But that it's never like that. It's always like business things or somebody just, even just little like very human things like somebody being unkind or
Yeah.
uh and it's always when I'm not there, of course.
Mm.
So, um, uh, and that's there's nothing you can do about that. That's life stuff.
Yeah.
But she's very strong. She can handle her own.